Good Monday morning to everybody. What is up? Today is, guess what? Squat day. Every day is squat day. Every time I film workout, it'll be squats. Squats in some aspect. So I hope everybody had a great, safe weekend. I hope everybody got to do a little mental check, reflect upon themselves, make themselves a little bit stronger, mentally or physically, and more importantly, is physically or mentally, always mentally. Whether you fight demons or you just work really, really hard, every single North American. Because we work ridiculously long hours compared to any other nation in the world. So I hope you got a little recharge, mentally or physically. I hope you're enjoying it. I have a few people watching, which is really, really cool. Thank you. I want to make this something special. I want to introduce competition. I want to introduce pride. I want to introduce self-respect. I want to introduce a fierceness in life to people. Because the one thing I learned a lot of things in the Army, and it's competition does breed excellence. We compete amongst each other at absolutely everything, and we love each other more than anything. I cannot describe the brotherhood that is. And I promise you don't have that anywhere else. And I'm sure CrossFit gyms, they have it. For sure, because they produce that competition. So people suffer to beat each other, to get a better score, and because they suffer together, they become better friends. That is science. Oh, I hate when I mess up the bench. I like to do my first reps. So I'm trying to get the bar mid-foot line, and it's funny because on my third rep there, I tried to overcompensate for that. I felt the bar go over my toes, and then you have too much toe push or quads. So just really take the time, feel where the bar path is. Big piece of advice for sure, because I didn't do that for years. I was always told plant to heels, plant to heels, plant to heels. So I brought the center of gravity back all the way to my heels. I kept everything in my chest instead of dropping to my hips. And it was a lot of slop for a lot of years, because it's weird because of all the football, I never really had a true instructor. 240, nice, there we go. Coming up is 3x5. 3x5 on, I'm dropping. Instead of a 5x5, I'm doing a 3x5, and I'm adding the 5 pounds per workout out. So it's a constant linear progression, which I've said multiple times. But with a 5x5, that would end sooner because the body wouldn't adapt as quickly. So 3x5 up until I get that point, then reset my numbers. All right, kind of first working set up to my 3x5, and it's at 155, which is already up, which is really nice. People are like, why are you squatting so little? Because it's form before weight, always. And I have to rebuild that form from years of shit. Nice. Fourth rep, I was happy with. Second rep, I was happy with. First was okay. Third was shit. I didn't like the fourth because it was uneven, but I liked the depth. But my right side touched the bar, my left side did not, because of unevenness. And so, for all like the army dudes, this logbook is a range card, and we take track of every shot. So if we have a winger, we mark it down and say, fourth rep, low right side, high left side, uneven, boom. Super simple, save space in your logbook. Whew. So it felt good. It's nice when you have people there, obviously, as you do it, correcting you, so I see what happens. Regardless of the weight, I take it as serious as I would if it was 3 plates aside, 4 plates aside. So work up to it and make that muscle memory the same every time. The dismount, the execution, and the re-rack. 3 phases. So phase 1, prepare yourself. Phase 2 would be brace your core, lift off, back foot, out, out. Brace yourself once more, complete the reps. Then phase 3 is the same as phase 1, which is getting back under the rep. I felt like I shifted to the right, my elbows came out, and I didn't lock the bar in. You can tell it's working because on my fifth rep of every set is the most difficult throughout, but the difficulty on that fifth rep is not technically changing. I don't have to fucking grunt or sacrifice lumbar or sacrifice really anything to complete the task. It's just at that, now it's quite difficult. So that's the nice thing about these linear progressions. It's up 5 pounds and our body is getting adapted to the weight and volume, and it's getting stronger. So it's fun being a novice because we always have gains, and you're an expert when you stop. You have to have very complicated programs to get small amounts of gains because you've already reached your body's full potential, and now you're surpassing that full potential. So for the young ladies and gentlemen out there, like, enjoy the early stages of fitness, but don't get discouraged when you reach that expert level, which is I am no longer putting weight on the bar and I'm maintaining a weight plateau. So it's really cool. Don't get discouraged. Enjoy it. Oh, here's young Michael. What's up, Michael? Working the team. Especially if you're going to be an NCM, that's going to be your life. Breathe. Over. Up. You can't. Fuck. Oh, that feels fucking heavy. Thanks, bud. So on this, my setup is I really want to come in fast, drive the hips low. My feet now are closer than a squat stance. I want my knees to come over toes. Bar is mid-foot line. Then I'm driving my body up. I'm keeping my posterior chain activated. And I want the pull-push to be complete at the exact same time. And that's why on the lighter weights, I'm over-exaggerating the strike of the bar against my strike zone. So then I'm getting that muscle memory to complete this movement as powerful and as fluid and as technically sound as possible. So Thor just bench press when I'm fucking deadlifting. That's crazy. statement. Really happy with today's training. It was really long. Stick with programming. It works. Don't get overly zealous or up the weight. Do it slowly and methodical. It's a marathon of strength opposed to a sprint of strength. Be humble. Take your time. Support others. That's my preaching. But on a serious note, always care for others. You never know what people are going through. So let's make this world better. One community, one family. Love y'all. Thank you.